Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over 25 items that will never come back to Fortnite ever again. Oh! Is that Zeno! And a dog! Oh my god, what an intro this is, boys. Before we get into the video though, please use code PLAL in the item shop, guys. Just smash it in there. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, let's get right into it, boys.
The community will discuss different weapons that were vaulted to try and bring them back.
True.
The games oblige. I mean, sometimes we even get to vote for what we want back in the game.
True.
No other game does that. But there are some things that Epic have come out and just said, we don't intend to add this back into the game. These are 25 Fortnite items.
So they're basically guaranteed gone. The Zapotron.
We all love to talk about things in Fortnite which only OGs remember.
Which one is the Zapotron?
Which only a very small number of players ever got to experience.
I don't even remember that gun, guys.
Actually got to use the Zapotron before it was vaulted. The Zapotron was a legendary sniper.
Oh my god.
Charged bolts of electricity at players unlucky enough to get caught in its
wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. Holy.
Patch, it was removed just a few days later. Fortnite hadn't even grown to a fraction of the popularity that it's at now. And it was already a rare weapon to begin with. If you were lucky enough to try it out, consider yourself a true OG.
I'm not an OG, I guess, guys. Not an OG.
Unless you've been living under a rock, there's no way that you haven't at least heard of the Brute, or
the
as
Brute.
the community calls it, the Mech.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Over the years, the Mech has to be one of, if not the absolute worst. While in the Mech, you are nearly invincible, able to eliminate.
Well, you know what, guys? The Mech is supposed to come back, or there's been some leaks, so that one might not be true. We'll see, I guess. We'll see.
Thankfully, Epic heard our concerns and removed it shortly after Season 10.
Thank God they removed that, though. Hope they don't bring it back.
Honor Guard Skin.
Honor Guard Skin.
We've seen Epic Games participate in a number of collaborations with huge companies, content creators.
Ooh,
one of the
there's skins in this too.
However, came from Honor, a phone company wishing to promote their.
Oh, this skin! I have this skin. Shout out to me.
Honor Guard Skin.
I'm dirty.
With this promotion is that it wasn't available in the United States, arguably one of the biggest audiences for Fortnite. Because of this, it didn't get much exposure. Very few people have it. And
it's a fire skin.
That we'll ever see it re-released.
I gotta say, it's a fire skin, boys.
Number 22. During Season 4, Epic added a new item to the game that was appropriately titled the Stink Bomb.
The Stink Bomb.
Stinky yellow cloud of gas unfair is a bit of an understatement. Not only did this thing deal 10 damage every
didn't that thing come back, guys?
Seconds, you could hold up to 6 of them, all of which could be used to damage an enemy who's.
I'm pretty sure those came back, guys.
Hit by one of these usually meant that you've lost.
But they came back, but it was really nerfed. Like it only did 5 damage. Or it does 10 damage a second. Yeah, I think they brought them back, but it was nerfed. Like you can't hold 6 or something.
Number 21. Did you know that some skins actually expire after some time has passed? No, I don't mean
really.
That Epic will just yoink it from your locker if you own it, silly. I mean that eventually the skin will be unobtainable forever.
Really?
Less than a month from now.
Interesting.
The Honor Skin code, which was included with the PlayStation 4 console bundle, will actually expire forever.
Wait, what?
So,
I didn't even know this.
Fortunate enough to snag the Royale Bomber. Consider yourself lucky because this is one of the only skins that will likely
I remember this skin. I remember that skin. Heat skin. It used to be so popular.
Not all the items that Epic introduces to the game are for eliminating your enemies. Some, such as the directional jump pad, are purely for
oh my! I remember seeing that. It's not even that nice. The directional jump pad.
But in addition to that, it would also launch you in whatever direction you're facing, as the name implies. It's safe to say that Epic reworked this item into the launch.
Bro, they should bring that back.
Today, but it's always interesting to take a look back at some of the very first.
They should bring that back, guys. I'm not even trolling. They should bring that back. That's heat.
In the very early days of Fortnite, the damage trap that we all know and have a love-hate relationship with didn't even exist yet. I know is that crazy or what? Back then, we had the wall dynamic.
Oh, that I remember the zapper,
traps, which were extremely loud, making them pretty much useless. These traps have been vaulted since
oh my
1.1 patch.
Yeah, that's never coming back. Never coming back, boys.
Honestly, Epic, you can keep the electric traps. Just give us the damage traps back, please. Number 18. Before the days of the item shop, cosmetic items were earned through the season shop. Most of the items that were released during this time have since re-released, even the Recon Expert, which just came to the item shop for the first time after being unavailable for over 900 days. But one of the items that, to this day, that people want to see re-released is the Mako Glider. The uncommon item was available in the
They shouldn't really
Season 1
release
shop
that,
through to
man.
level 25.
I don't know why they
They
released
returned
it
to
at
the
Recon
item shop
Expert.
by
They should
mistake
leave
early
all the rare
2018,
skins alone.
was quickly
I feel like that's like a
removed
special
before
part of
players were
Fortnite, you know?
able to
So
pick
if you
it up.
release the rare skins again, it's just like,
but it's not even that great.
it's not the
looking
same, you know?
glider, even if it is rare.
that's
Number
not the
17.
same, man.
After multiple seasons passed, with the damage trap being the only viable trap in the game, Epic decided to give the idea another shot and release the poison dart trap.
Oh, this thing was so ass. I remember this.
Long activation time,
It took, yeah, you can't kill anyone with that thing. Literally the worst trap ever.
So useless that people would actually drop them from their inventory. Maybe Epic just rage quit and decided to vault all traps after that. Maybe that'll explain why we haven't had a new trap in so long.
Yeah, it's a terrible trap.
16.
That should never come back, and thank God it hasn't. Also, guys, I should add, this video was uploaded a year ago, so it's actually really interesting to see if anything did come back. I think the only thing that came back so far were the smoke bombs, but they came back super nerfed. So it's pretty accurate, this video so far, guys. Oh, the turret. I mean, this kind of came back, but not in the same way. This came back and not as a trap. It came back as like something on the map. So I guess it didn't really come back. But yeah, those turrets were so OP. Oh my god.
Before the days of cranking 90s, Epic added an item to the game, which was actually a really cool idea. The Portafort.
Portafort. Oh my god.
Made out of metal materials, complete with a set of bouncy tires at the bottom for getting to the covered top quickly. While it was a great idea in theory, players didn't use it a lot, and it was even worse on the servers, causing many lag issues due to all of the builds.
Oh, that's clean. Absolutely pissed on.
The Portafort, but boy, does it bring back the nostalgia. Wow. Can you feel that? It's the nostalgia.
Oh, what happened there?
Number 14. Have you ever felt the need to flex on your noob friends that you're a true OG? Then I've got the perfect skin in mind to pair with your Mako Glider. The Renegade Raider, also included in the Season 1 shop.
It better never be coming back, boys.
Before they could even consider purchasing the skin for 1,200 V-Bucks. Unlike nowadays, buying skins wasn't really a common thing in Season 1, meaning very few people ever managed to pick this one up. To this day, despite getting a new style option added in the version 8.10 patch, Renegade Raider has yet to re-release.
And it better never come back, boys.
13.
They better never come back. It hasn't so far, though.
I mention the Portafort without you guys wanting to hear
Portafortress. Another one, even better.
That muscular Doge meme that's trending right now. Well, that's pretty much.
I feel like it was a good idea back then. Back then, that was a really cool thing. Portafort and Portafortress. Look at that thing.
Worse on the Fortnite servers.
Pretty cool.
I'm not sure why Epic thought this one was a good idea after the failure of the Portafort, but I'll admit it was super fun to use.
It is, yeah. They gotta add more fun stuff in the game, you know? They gotta add like more fun stuff.
In the first content update
like even if it's useless, if it's fun, like oh, the junk rift. I remember this thing.
The junk that could spawn from it was pretty random, from dinosaurs.
It did like infinite damage.
Overall, this item was pretty unhealthy for the competitive nature of the game, as it just wasn't fun to play against.
Oh my god.
Unless it gets seriously reworked and Epic somehow reintroduces the rifts, I don't think we'll ever see this one unvaulted.
Yeah, we still haven't seen it unvaulted, boys. So far it's all right except for the smoke bombs, guys. And even the smoke bombs came back very nerfed, so it's like not even the same. Very accurate.
The Galaxy Skin was Epic's very first partnership with Samsung to promote the Galaxy Note 9. Arguably, it's also one of the best looking and most sought after skins in the entire game. Considering you had to pay hundreds of dollars to get this skin, very few people were lucky enough to get their hands on it. Samsung continues to release new skins with each.
Well, the Galaxy Skin still hasn't come back, boys.
Returning after the promotion is very unlikely. Who knows though? Maybe we'll get a female version of the Galaxy.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Someday.
That would be cool.
Number 10.
That'd be sick. Well, I mean, we do have a female version of it, but it's it wasn't like a promotional skin. It was just in the item shop.
Players to influence the direction and location of the storm.
Oh, the storm circle!
This was a really cool concept.
That is pretty cool.
For a number of reasons. Many players felt that the storm flip was a little too unfair, especially in the final phases of the circle, where you could effortlessly ruin your opponent's games. And that's not even mentioning the glitches, which were tied to the item, leading to players taking damage to the storm despite not even being in it. Number 9.
Yeah, that hasn't come back either, boys. The storm flip.
Building has become in the current state of Fortnite. We've got to thank them for vaulting the boom.
It isn't creative though. The storm flip's in creative. The boom bot. Oh god, the boom box. Yo, these were so annoying. I remember these.
Holy. Disaster and practically made the game unplayable.
Yeah,
Number 8.
that was a
Even if
rough
it
one.
feels like
Thank God that's
PlayStation
never
and
come
Samsung
back.
Get all of the cool exclusive cosmetic items, Xbox players aren't left out entirely. In 2018, Microsoft and Epic teamed up to release the Eon Skin, which was bundled alongside the Xbox One. Seeing as it's been 2 years and this
Eon
was a
Skin.
promotional item, I think we can all agree if you didn't get the Eon Skin before, there's no chance of getting it now.
Yeah, no, that's never coming back.
Number 7.
Ever.
In seasons 9
Maybe
and
they'll
10,
have
it
some
feels like
versions
Epic
of it,
couldn't
though.
really decide which era they were looking to be a part of. Despite the futuristic Neo Tilted and impending black hole, the Airstrike item was added to the game. After throwing a gas canister to mark the location, a barrage of 20 missiles would rain down and deal massive amounts of damage
Cito,
to
get the
both
hell out of here.
players and structures. Pretty soon after, it was introduced. Epic
Wait, I don't
decided
even remember that
to
item.
really fit
Wait,
into the
oh wait,
game,
no, I
and it's
think
been vaulted
that
ever
item looks so
since.
familiar. Zito, what are you doing?
Number 6. If you
My
haven't
God,
noticed
what
the
is he
trend
doing?
already, promotional skins are super rare, especially
The
the
Galaxy
Samsung one. One of the most
skin.
forgotten
Oh, and a
exclusives
glow
is the
skin.
glow skin,
Sorry, the
which
glow
features
skin.
a hooded character with the purple color scheme, which we see
Yeah, all
in
these
most
promotional
skins.
skins are never coming
Since
back.
its
I think
release, it's been
we can
delisted
all
from the
agree on
Samsung
that one.
website, meaning that like the others, it'll probably never be re-released.
Yeah, definitely not.
Now, it may seem like the vaulted weapons, which we've discussed, have all been overpowered. So let's take a step back and talk about the 6-shooter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this gun never came back. Such a bad gun. Such a bad gun, guys.
If you wanted damage, you had to put up with its super inaccurate fan of the hammer mode.
Look at
Needless
72
to
hours,
say,
though.
the
72 hours is
6-shooter
nasty
didn't
with it,
really have
though.
a place in Fortnite, thematically or competitively.
I
Number
mean,
4.
it was a cool
One
gun,
of
but
the
yeah,
only additions
useless.
to the game that even comes close to the madness of the mech is the X-Force Stormwing plane. Equipped with turrets, Season 7 introduced Fortnite's first aerial
No,
vehicle that could
planes
smash through builds
planes
and
should
even
come
allow
back.
players
Listen,
to
I know
redeploy
this
once
is
it
an
was
unpopular
destroyed.
opinion,
Despite the
guys,
constant negative
and planes
feedback,
have not come
Epic
back, but
insisted
I
on
really want them
keeping to the
back.
theme of the
Not
season
like
and
they're
kept
just
the
so
plane in
fun to
until
use.
Season
Like
8.
not
I
even
may
for
be
like the
exaggerating
gun,
a
but
little
like
bit,
for the
those really
mobility.
were some of Fortnite's
It was
darkest
so
days.
okay. Like that's bullshit. You know, like I
Number
get that.
3. As
But the
cool as it
mobility was great.
Fortnite's jetpack item was pretty detrimental
The
to game's
jetpack.
overall
Wait, I think
competitive
this came
nature.
back.
allowed
It came
players
back
to
in like a
simply fly
special
up to
game
take the
mode.
high ground and counter building. Luckily, this item only lasted a couple patches before being vaulted and moved entirely.
Yeah, I mean it was
I'm not sure there's
vaulted
even a way Epic
from
can
like
rework this item and
oh.
unvaulted in a way that doesn't ruin the game, but we'd love to hear your ideas. In
I
the
mean, I
comments.
guess it kind of came back. It
Number
only
2.
came back in like
Due to the
LTMs though, you know. It never
controversial
really
laws
truly
in the
came back.
country, players in China were unable to access the item shop for quite some time. Epic
Really? I
recognized
didn't know
the
that.
struggle and created the Penguin and Insignia backblings for players in this region. Unfortunately, for those of you completionists, even if you manage to obtain a Chinese account which owns these items, they can't even be used on North American servers.
Really?
And your
That's
number
actually
1
interesting.
spot. All the way back
Number
in Season
1.
3, Fortnite players got their first taste of an insanely overpowered item, the guided missile
Oh,
launcher. Just
the
as the name
guided
implies, this thing was a
missile.
remote-controlled rocket launcher, something
I
you'd
remember
probably
this
see in
thing.
GTA, and made the game pretty chaotic. Epic tried to make this item a little more forgiving in future updates, but ultimately decided to put it in the vault. One of the good
Yep,
things
never
to come
came
out of
back
the
either.
missile-
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. So 24 to the 25 of those actually never came back a year later, and also the one that did come back was the smoke bombs, and they're nerfed heavily. If you guys did enjoy, please use code PLAL. I would really appreciate that. Or you know what? Use code T5G as well, you know, because it was his video. I respect that. So use his code if not mine. And besides that, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.